tutorials by Cooper Collier, lead programmer with WatersWebWorks.com. Please visit our TeamDesk expert listing if you need assistance or have any questions, and we'll be happy to help.
Now that we know references, let's do something a little bit more useful with it that will demonstrate how they work much better and some of the better features of them. So right now we have companies and we have company contacts. If we look at our company contacts and look at the view here, no place in here is the company. So we have a company contact with no company. Not a good thing. This is a perfect job for a reference. So what we're going to do is go into setup, and to do the reference, the first thing we're going to do, of course, is to click on the database tab here, create our development branch, create it, say OK. Now we have the dev branch. So let's go into setup. We're going to go to, it's easiest to do it to company contacts on this side because we want to pull in the company that each person works for. So go to customize here, scroll down to references, and make a new reference. And we're going to make it to companies right there. We have our reference. That's the company. There it is. And it was that simple. Now we go over here, look at company contacts. We'll go to the first one and view it. There's the company. Let's edit and assign them to a company. ABC Enterprises. What a neat company. Good place to work for. There we go. Now we see the company name. But we already knew how to do that. Let's look at what else we can do. If we look here, we have the person's name, his street, city. We haven't filled it in, but it's there. And we also have all that information for a company. Street, city, state. Good. But when we're looking at an employee, it would be neat to see where they work. So what we can do is we can go over here under the company name and do a lookup. Now what the lookup does, as I explained over up here, is lets you get more information about the company and pull it across. So we add it to our current thing. So we can go in here and we go and we want to get the address. Probably don't want every single one to display as linked, so keep that in mind. And we can leave that there. And what we're going to do is name this one work, or how about this? Company address. That. So we've made one. So we have the company name, company address. We do another lookup. We want the city. We do here, we call it the company city. The link off. We've added the city. Let's do this for, I'm going to pause and do the other ones. Hold on a second. Okay, I made them all, and as we look here, boom, boom, boom. Now, when you have your lookups, many times, look at this display as link column. Well, many times you only want one of these displaying as a link, mainly because it really looks stupid if everyone looks as a display as link. But you could display them all as links, but one is typically enough, or none, actually, sometimes if you don't want people to link back to the main record. You do need to watch that with this because that link lets them get back to the record. Sometimes you have a hidden table that you're filling things in with, and you really don't want people to get to that hidden table. And this is essentially a backdoor to it. It's useful sometimes, and you really need it. Sometimes you don't. But let's go and see what we got here. I'm going to refresh this screen, and look, we now have the company, and that looks rather ugly. Let's fix that real quick. I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to go to the database real quick and make sure I have grid form layout on, and I like the drag and drop. So we're turning that on. And back to our table of company contacts and forms right here, form layout. So edit layout and make a new section. Got one company, a nice company color, and we just start putting our information in there. Company phone number, state, city, address, and the company name. Make that bigger. Pull another section in and contact that. Make contact yellow. Date it. Make it wider. And this is the person's personal information. City, state, street. The code goes down there. Email address, phone number. Over here, we'll put the position they're in because that's what they do in the company. Last name, first name, mobile number, and we really don't even need the state color, so let's just shove that off the form. We put stuff up here, it doesn't show up. Let's move these here and say save. Now let's look at what we have. Refresh the screen. Look at that. Now we have the person's contact information and their company information coming in just like that.